just want to tell you guys, we hit 500 subs!
Yay! Halfway to 2,000.
Thank you guys so much for all your support.
Yes.
And the journey to 500 subscribers.
That's so exciting. Oh.
So we want to do something special, but we're not sure exactly what. So we kind of want your opinion too on what you guys want to see. We thought about doing some games, playing some games together. It's pretty funny to watch when we play games together.
Especially when the competitive games.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We'll definitely have a warning
maybe
there.
Interested in some of that we could do. I had thought about maybe watching an anime movie like Your Name or something. They haven't seen it, so it might be interesting. Or we could just have a celebration and party in the comment section. Or if you guys have any idea what you want to see,
we can have a party here and put it on live.
Make it live.
24 hours of doing nothing but anime
Maybe
stuff.
we'll make some Senku Cola or something.
Senku Cola!
Or something.
Well, we don't know how to yet. Can't
do.
make it yet.
Google!
But yeah, thank you guys so much. It's been such a fun journey. We've just kind of been doing this for fun and seeing who comes, and you guys have been coming, so thank you for that, and thank you for all the loyal subscribers and watchers and commenters. We like all know who our commenters are now. Who comment on the videos.
Even though, okay, so I always look through the comments, but I'm always like a little late, so I never reply to it because they've always already replied to all the comments.
Speedy Reacts is always first.
I'm always like, yeah, he is. He or she is.
I know.
I know. I'm always like, I know who that is.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much again, and let us know what you guys want. Hey, we'll see you guys in the video.
Hey guys!
Welcome back to another Woodpile Reacts. It's Andrew.
And Annabelle.
Alexa.
Adam.
Today we're going to be reacting to My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 16.
Yep.
There we go.
Ida, boy.
He's going to get killed, but probably not because Ida can die. He can't die.
He could die.
He can't die.
Dude, Deku's gonna come save him.
Yeah, that's
so
literally what I'm
obvious.
thinking. Deku's just gonna be like,
Maybe.
Or Deku's gonna be like, dude,
well, actually,
we're
no.
screwed. I need some help. And he's gonna like call somebody to be like, come save us. I need some help.
Wait, imagine
He
he's like,
needs some milk.
imagine he's like, hello,
Mom.
Mama!
floating knives
good.
towards you.
Oh my goodness, that was so chaotic.
Just killed a
What?
man.
That moment, yeah. That was very chaotic.
Maybe Deku will be singing that after.
Mama, just killed the man.
But yeah,
Put a
so
gun against his head.
everyone is doing their hero license, or not hero license, but
Internship.
internship.
Hunter license. Sorry.
Hero internships with the peoples. We saw Bakugo and
Genus.
some other people
Genus.
doing some stuff. And
He has his awesome mentor.
who?
Deku.
Bakugo? Or Deku, yeah.
Deku, that's a
Deku
great
was the
one.
Gran Torino,
Grand.
who is a beast, and kicked that Nomu in the face.
Pow.
Epicness.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah, so
Maybe a bit more epic.
alright,
bit more.
let's just jump right into the video.
Alright.
Yeah. Put your mask on, dude. Corona.
People with wild eyes and brain spilling out. Maybe Nomu's brother? What is he doing in the city? No time for detours or stairs. Gotta put my training to the test. One for all. Full cowling!
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. It's like electricity.
Totally got this!
Like a lizard man.
Stop it, you stupid
Who the heck?
I was looking for the elusive hero killer.
Inferno?
This thing will have to do.
Or whatever?
Endeavor.
Endeavor, yeah.
I'm afraid I don't know you. But I can
Done did
handle
Inferno.
this.
I can say Inferno again.
Why is he in house?
Endeavor.
Isn't it obvious? I came because I'm a hero.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
What the?
monster.
What are these things?
No moves.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, just freaking kill one.
What do we do now? Are these really men? Or are they actual monsters?
Mix of both.
The Nomu make such great playthings.
Are you not going to participate in the fight?
A child wearing a suit.
Who are you? I am the brother of an incredible hero who you attacked. He's the best older brother that anyone could hope for. Vortensei!
Ingenium. So you're brothers. I let him live so he could spread the good word. Word of me.
Ow.
You're a weakling. Just like he was. You aren't heroes. You have no right to be called that.
They're not followers. It's the opposite, Dad. They support me because I'm not great on my own. They're just looking out for me. I honestly couldn't do anything without them. I need their support.
Looks like a good hero.
Of course, I'm working hard so I can return the favor. I'm not super talented or anything, but if I'm going to call myself a hero, then I have to live up to that title. And
Yeah.
So busy with your grudge, you forgot about him. You plan on using your quirk only for yourself. You're completely blinded by a selfish desire for revenge. You're about as far away from being a hero as I can imagine.
Yes, to taste blood.
Ew.
Oh, he has to taste their blood for them not to be able to move.
That's disgusting.
Goodbye, child. May your death bring about a better
No, no, no,
world.
no, no.
No, please, not like this.
knowing you look up to me makes me better. I have to be sure I make you proud.
Yeah.
Say whatever you
It
want to
goes.
about me. You're still just a criminal who hurt my brother.
Knew it.
Victoria?
Don't you worry, Ida. I'm gonna save you.
It's him. The one from Shigaraki's picture.
But how? I saw it on TV. They had some stats about the hero killer. Most of his victims were found where there weren't many people. So, in order to find you,
Smart
we
boy.
need to search far away from the panic, in the back alleys of Hosu City. Let's go. Back toward the street. We have to get help from the pros.
I can't move my body. It must be his quirk. Since he cut me, I've been paralyzed.
But I have a duty to kill him and this so-called pro. When your friend chose to fight me, it guaranteed that the weaker of us would be culled. So, what will you do?
Criminals like you always try and make your actions sound noble.
He's different from the villains who attacked us before. Those are the eyes of a fanatic.
Why are you sending this location to somebody?
No, it was just a... Meddling when you don't need to is the essence of being a hero. Gotta get past the sword.
Trying to get in close so I can strike him. Smart move.
No! If you get cut!
Watch the blades.
Oh!
He's gone.
5%! Detroit!
Oh!
Oh! Yes! Let's go, Deku! No!
You got him? Oh, barely.
Dang it!
You got me and I didn't even notice. One graze is all it took.
He's here.
Someone else.
Kill him!
Who is it?
It's Endeavor.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Times like this.
My ears.
I wanted it to be Endeavor so Hero Killer could kill him.
I'm so happy.
Hold on.
Freeze him.
Using your left side?
How'd I get here? Good question.
I love
Your message took me a while to figure out.
Oh, his
Next time,
location.
try to send more than just your specific location, but you won't be taking any more lives. Hero Killer.
Todoroki! You can't let that guy get your blood! I think he controls his enemy's actions by swallowing it! That's how he got us!
He ingests blood to keep people from moving. That explains the blades. All I've got to do is keep my distance.
No. Crap.
You have good friends in Genium, or you did.
He's not Ingenium.
His sword.
No, and Ginny,
Oh.
he was talking to Ida.
It's gonna be hard to lick the fire side.
He can move again.
You blocked your own field of vision against an opponent who's faster than you. Rookie mistake.
Come get me then.
Oh.
You're good,
Ow.
kid. Unlike him.
Watch out.
Oh, he can move.
Midoriya! I'm not sure why, but I'm able to move now! Even be a difference based on a person's blood type.
If it's the last one, my blood type is B.
I'm type A.
So you figured it out. Bravo. Very impressive.
Hero Killer stayed. His quirk, Blood Curdle. By tasting someone's blood, he can freeze them for up to 8 minutes, depending on their blood type. From shortest to longest time, it's O, A, A, B, and B.
It doesn't...
Ida, I've been worried about you ever since your brother was attacked. I recognize the face of someone who's drowning in resentment.
Yeah.
And I know just how narrow your field of vision can get when you long for justice. That day, I told her about my life with Father and about who I have become. She cried and apologized. She forgave me faster than I ever imagined. She told me to move forward, that my old man is a scumbag, but a scumbag with the judgment and instincts of a number 2 hero.
Yeah.
And I can acknowledge that. It's so simple. But I still needed someone to show me.
It's yours! Your quirk, not his!
Oh, so good.
2 words. 2 short sentences.
No good. His fighting style has completely changed.
Midoriya! You have to run. I can't watch this. You want to make your brother proud?
Oh.
Then stand up and be Ingenium.
Oh. He can move. Oh my.
That feels like it was like the shortest episode ever. I think this is one of the best episodes yet.
Oh, my friend Anna's like, Tony.
That's like every episode for Anna.
That's not true.
That was,
Only one with Todoroki
that
in
was
it.
a really good episode, though.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. I still think the Todoroki versus Deku is my favorite, but so far,
That was pretty good too.
but that one is.
Todoroki.
There's so much character weight going on in this episode.
See, I like the other one a lot because it like has a lot of character development. Not it doesn't have a ton of character development. Like but this one had like a lot. I feel like the other one had some, as far as Todoroki like using his fire side.
It's just showing Todoroki's development as a
Yeah.
person. He's not necessarily developing as a character in this episode, but we're seeing
Seeing the
the
after
results.
effects.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
results of his character growth.
Yeah.
He's so sweet.
Yeah.
And that's like just the relationship between like Deku and Todoroki just shows like how much of a hero naturally comes to Deku so much that it's not even just when he's fighting or just when he's going out, but his willingness to help people even at his own expense in every single step of the lives.
It even
like his
showed
life.
that when it was like there's Ida and another person, not just Ida.
Like when he was fighting Todoroki.
Todoroki.
You know what I'm saying.
Todoroki.
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 Yep.
Bakadu.
Look at him.
I just call him Toto. It's easy.
But yeah, we just saw that how much of a hero he is, even though he's not physically in danger. How much he just sacrificed his own success to help someone.
Yeah.
And also he also knows when he needs help, as it showed by him like asking for help from Toto. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see Deku just has the natural qualities of a hero, which is why All Might chose him in the first place. Because he goes into action before he thinks, right? It's be a hero first, then think afterwards.
Even the hero killer saw that.
Yeah, and as showed by the hero killer, he displayed qualities and attributes that were of a hero. And I think Todoroki did too.
I think both of them did.
The interesting thing is Todoroki learned that from Deku.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Deku was the person who drove.
Because before, it's purely selfish reasons why he wanted to become a hero. He just wanted to show his dad. Or like
it was vengeful reasons.
Vengeful reasons. So
he solely wanted to see his dad upset or annoyed. And like Todoroki said, he hasn't forgiven his dad, and he doesn't really have to. Mm-hmm. But there's more important things to him than, getting revenge on his dad now.
Yeah.
It's his first desire that he's always had, which was being a hero.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think also it's just like, it showed him why he wanted to be a hero in the first place. It showed him all the dreams he had how he wanted to be a hero. All the things we saw that he was telling his mother about. And Deku just showed him those memories. Just like what Todoroki was doing for Ida, he was showing them the reason they wanted to be a hero in the first place. Mm-hmm. He was showing them what mattered to them, why they started out on this path before they got caught up in all their venge plots and everything like that.
Can we just appreciate that moment when it was Todoroki standing there looking so epic when he first came in? He was like, I was like, literally.
Yeah. Trust me, my ears hurt.
Sorry. I was very excited.
I'm over here. She was screaming over there at the screen. I'm just like, ooh.
I was very excited.
Up here.
Todoroki is literally life at this point.
Oh my word. Anna's obsessed.
When I watch other people's reactions to shows and they freak out like that, I feel like it's fake because they had seen it before.
Really?
But now I am more inclined to believe them that my sister just exploded on the screen.
Some people just do that. I do that all the time.
Oh my word.
I'll be watching something. I'm like,
we can hear the screams. I can hear the screams from the bottom floor while she's on the top.
This was me inside.
So yeah, a lot of good tense moments in this episode. There's not a ton to talk about, but we kind of see Deku's look at Stain as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What he thinks of Stain. He recognized that Stain was different than Shigaraki, which he has an ideal, but he's a fanatic in that he doesn't see anyone else's ways. He only sees his, and it's the perfect way that he's believed in for so long. And
also, we got that really cool moment when Deku was thought about what All Might said to the League of Villains, and he was really his eyes are full of something different, not.
Yeah, his eyes. I can tell he's a fanatic.
Yeah, he's a fanatic. He's absolutely insane.
Yeah. He has an idea instilled that is potentially super dangerous.
And he thinks it's okay.
Yeah, as opposed to Shigaraki, who... He's just kind of I just hate everything.
He just does it for pure evil reasons.
Just for entertainment.
Stain can instill an idea. He could be a cult leader.
Yeah. He thinks that
one of the sad parts that you see in this is that he's not entirely wrong. It's not a moral approach to it, but he's not wrong. The city is changing. Yeah. He's making it a better place.
The ends don't justify the means, but the ends aren't exactly a bad thing.
And that would make it even harder to change his point of view because he sees that it's working.
Right.
And that just makes him believe in it even more.
Definitely.
And you just have to wonder, how did he get here? How did he begin to get set on this path? How did he get so set on this belief? What happened to him to make it this way?
I hope we get some Stain backstory.
Yes, definitely.
That'd be nice.
Uh-huh.
Because at the moment, we don't know anything about him other than his idea, which is a powerful idea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But where did it come from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, his quirk is kind of cool.
Oh, it's disgusting!
His quirk is very...
You have to taste...
It's so cool.
Yuck.
His quirk isn't actually the strongest thing I've ever seen.
It's interesting.
It's really strong because of how he uses it and how much skill
How
he
he
has.
uses it is
Yes.
how it makes him strong.
How do you figure out that's your quirk? Like you accidentally
maybe you like ingest your own blood. You're just like
he gets a bloody nose. I can't move, Mom.
Yeah.
Well,
Or maybe he was like I don't know, helping someone with a cut or something, and he just like accidentally licked his finger off or something. I don't know.
licked his finger off.
Maybe someone got blood in a cake.
I don't know.
In some batter. I don't know. Oh, but that's
maybe someone.
I wonder if they have like testing facilities where they're just like, oh, we're here to find your quirk, and they do a bunch of weird things.
Do you think they can run like technology tests so it like tells them how their quirk works or something?
I'm sure you can do that for some people.
Yeah.
Like Ida and Bakugo and things like
look
that.
at Mina, who's like pink, and you're like,
I wonder if she has a quirk or not.
I wonder what her quirk is. It's like, and then Mineta, who has like the purple balls growing on his head, is just like, I feel like something has to do with those.
I saw this TikTok, and it was like it was like a criminal, and they were just pointing the gun at Mineta, and it's like all the UA girls, and they're like, if you don't sing this song, we'll kill him. And they're like, I don't know this song. And they're like, and he's like, fine, I'll kill Todoroki. And they're all like, they all start singing. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, just like the amount of skill Stain has is just like insane. Just like the amount of like athleticism and everything he can do.
He's very
with not having any quirk to do with that is just incredible.
He's definitely well trained.
And I'm wondering, did he get there on his own? How did he get trained for that?
Was he a hero maybe at one point?
I don't think he was a hero. He might have been a hero, but I feel like they might have. I don't know.
Because I could see something like where Stain was a hero, and he's maybe working as a sidekick or something, and then he's treated bad by the person in charge, and then they're like, oh well, heroes are all just garbage anyways. Oh yeah, I bet he hates Endeavor.
I love how whenever they figure out someone's quirk, like Mr. Mike, or that his name is?
Yeah.
Comes on, he's like,
President Mike.
His quirk is
Hero Killer Stain. Quirk blood curdle.
Yeah, but just like, and did people give up on him and stop training him once they found out, or did he train before he got these ideas? Just like there's so much.
Or is he even still a sidekick and people just don't know?
I don't think so. I think
so.
He probably killed his mentor if he was a hero and a sidekick.
Maybe I can see that.
I bet that was the first person he killed if he ever.
Because right now it's not actually hard to sympathize with Stain in some areas. It's just not hard to agree with what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's just hard to agree with what he's doing.
It's hard to put up an argument against that other than it's just morally wrong.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, yes, we need better heroes in general. And obviously we've seen in the world that there's plenty of corrupt heroes who need to be kind of fixed.
And that needs to be changed.
Right, but obviously this is not the way to go about it, even if it is getting results.
Yeah.
There's many things in the world that you can do to get good results, but the means are just not moral at all. So
yeah, it's like, even though Deku still was trying to save Bakugo in that first episode, even though he didn't have any reasoning to, even though Bakugo didn't give him any reason to want to save him, he still did it because he did what he knew was right. He didn't stand by and watch someone die. It doesn't matter whether Bakugo did something wrong. The fact is, you can stand there and say, I didn't. I did what was right.
Yeah, it's also a matter of fact of, is Stain's methods really helping in the way that he wants?
Yeah.
Because, yes, crime rate is going down, but is that because heroes are acting more like heroes? Or are they
No, it's because they're patrolling the cities.
Or they're just being more diligent and being... Like, they could do their job better with the same intentions.
Yeah.
Like, look at Endeavor. Just because Endeavor's the number 2 hero doesn't mean he is like All Might.
I want Hero Killer to kill him. Honestly, just a little bit.
I think you
Just a little bit.
Just for the lulz. Just for the lulz.
That would be a good showdown. I think Stain might be a little weak to deal with Endeavor. Unless he gets the jump on him and freezes him. But that's kind of the whole part of his character is if he can get the jump on you and cut you, then you probably already lost.
Well, with his main sword at least. He has like
with any sword.
If he gets you
but can Endeavor still use his ability if he can't move? Because I feel like he can. He can still light himself on fire.
Maybe, but he does... Like,
You can still stab.
Quirks are physical abilities, right? You heard that from the festival.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on how the physical, I mean, people can talk,
Okay.
right? So like, I don't know how limiting it is, if it limits your quirk usage.
You can still move your eyes and everything, and like your heart's still beating.
Right.
And
Imagine if it just stopped everything. Man, that would be kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Is it like, can he choose what he stops? No, I feel like he just like
No.
stopped all their hearts if he can do
Yeah.
that. So no. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
But
you
like,
just cut them.
It just
and then
paralyzes
they die.
mhm.
I'm pretty sure it just paralyzes you.
And does it have to be?
Paralyzing quirks are weird because
You don't know what
Does it
they
like?
do.
Does it have to be fresh blood, or can it be like dried blood or something?
I mean that's a good point. Can you?
Can you imagine scraping blood off the sidewalk and like? Ew, that's gross. Anywho.
Imagine if, like you worked with doctors and got people's like blood donations or something, and just carried it around, and whenever you needed to freeze that person, you could just internally freeze someone. That'd be awful.
Ew. Imagine he just had a pack of blood for like his best friend, and every once in a while he just go, yeah. Why can't I move?
Yeah.
It's just like scratching his head in class, and then the teacher's like, what was it? What is it? And then he just can't, and then he's like, and it's just
Well, you can still
incredibly
talk,
awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good
but
prank.
because I feel like it changes the like composition of the blood, so like it wouldn't be able to, like, can you still use that or? Yeah, I'm curious about how that exactly like all the science and details of how its quirk works.
Yeah.
I feel like there's got to be a lot of intricacies about his quirk.
Yeah.
And
Because like Bakugo and Todoroki, those type of quirks are pretty straightforward.
Yeah, but could he? But the question is, could Bakugo use his quirk when? Because I feel like
Yeah.
Todoroki could use his fire because it's like passive. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, we saw he just like can light himself on fire.
Right. So
That was cool.
Would he be able to do that if he was frozen? I have no clue.
I feel like he would be able to because like all the things internally still work. Otherwise they'd be dead. But so I feel like that's
everything
more
can't move.
internal than moving like a
But
light
are
or
quirks an
something.
internal thing? Like if we look at Tokoyami, I feel like he could still use Dark Shadow,
Yeah.
but Dark Shadow is a separate entity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
say
Dark Shadow, I'm pretty sure doesn't have any blood.
maybe Kirishima, maybe not.
I feel like depends on how, because I feel like he can't freeze himself because then that'd be really bad. Todoroki. So yeah, he has to direct his ice in that way. And if he wanted to direct his fire, then I feel like he wouldn't be able to use it. But I feel like if he can just light himself on fire.
So
You do it that
maybe
way.
like an indiscriminate kind of just flame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could probably like if he had boxes or something right next to him, he could light himself on fire and it could catch there. But yeah. Okay.
I can just imagine Bakugo getting frozen by him, and he's like, as soon as I get out of this, I'll destroy you.
Yeah.
And if you can use your quirk, he'd just be like,
Dude,
just be
that feels so
explosion.
rare. He's got an O blood type. I'll get
It's
it.
true.
Even his blood type is a hero.
I
It's
know.
again
Even his blood type is
another
a hero.
example of just how good the show is about making powers feel unique
Uh-huh.
and
It's like
not getting stale.
and it's not just magic, it's actual scientific things of how it works.
Yes.
I love how all of them just conveniently know their blood type.
Yeah, I don't know what my blood type is.
Like, I'm like, how do you just, like,
I'm blood type
conveniently...
A.
I'm
He's
pretty
A.
sure I'm AB.
I think Anna's A something.
I think I'm AB.
I feel like he might be
I
A
don't know
plus.
what I am.
I think you're A
plus?
plus. Yeah, because positive. You know what I mean. But
A plus.
yeah, because remember you guys you did that share blood thing, and Mom's like, you probably shouldn't have done that, but it's like, well, you're A positive, so you should be fine.
I think I'm the one where you can pretty much give me any
yeah,
type
I
of blood.
think that's what she is. Is that A plus
I don't
positive
know.
or AB?
I thought that was O.
I don't know, but I kind of just want more.
Always can give anything.
Now I kind of just
I
want
can
more
take
quirks
anything.
to do with blood. This is making me intrigued for some
This is very
Yeah.
interesting. Oh, I feel like I want a Dr. Stone meets this and Senku
What?
goes through and looks like all the quirks and has a field day.
No.
Senku studies all the quirks. He's just like,
Can
10,000,000,000% awful
He just
torque.
watches it on max speed.
Can you imagine? Senki would have such a fun time with this.
They would be like,
Okay,
I wonder
analyzed all
what the
quirks.
compound of
So
his
if-
quirk is.
So if
The
he
chemical
had my
compound.
blood, then he would freeze me for 8 minutes.
It's not 8
Something
minutes.
like-
It's 7.50200.
Yes. Because the Earth is 7,000 years older, therefore time has been shifted.
Oh yeah. Okay. Go back to the show.
The
7.8223.
poor Ida, man.
Yeah.
He's
so...
Especially, it's just so sad because he was such a hero. He had such great hopes
he's
when
such
he
a
wanted to
diligent person.
be. Mm-hmm.
And he had good intentions at first. And now it's like-
I feel like though he never really, he wanted to be like his brother, sure, but I feel like he never had that overwhelming need that Deku always had. That always just
Well,
profound love of
to be
help
fair,
saving
Deku
people.
never had a quirk.
I think with Ida has always just been wanting to be like his brother,
Mm-hmm.
but he hasn't actually wanted to be
Yeah.
a hero, right? He wants to be exactly like his brother and grow up like him, but maybe because of that, he's only looked at the qualities of what his brother has, and he hasn't thought for himself, what are the qualities of being a hero?
See, that's the thing with him saying he's Ingenium. No, you're not. You're Ida. You're your own hero. You're not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Him.
And it kind of just goes into, well, now I kind of have to take the name. Well, not really, but
Yeah.
you can still make your brother proud without taking his name.
Although I also feel like he can make Ingenium his own person. Now I feel like he'd go either way. Well, sure, but you can still honor someone by taking their name and doing things like that, and still be your own person. You can change what that
Yeah.
name means.
I just think that, I don't know, I feel like it's easier to
Get lost.
get your own name.
Yeah.
And also, even if you do succeed as an Ingenium, it kind of drowns out the other Ingenium's name.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of takes away from the whole thing of who your brother was as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Because now, you have this other version of Ingenium who's doing really good. Well, people are going to forget about the original one.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you try really hard to get people to remember it. That's not something that's, out with the old, in with the new type of deal. It's not going to stick around for very long.
Yeah.
Unless it has a profound impact, which, I mean, we don't really know how impactful Ingenium was. We know he was a good hero. He has an agency, but like how actually high was he in the standards?
Mm-hmm.
How many people know Ingenium? So
Yeah.
it's hard to say for that.
I mean, you can still be a good person without being the best hero. And you can still be a good hero without being a good person.
Yeah, I mean, we see that in both All Might and Endeavor, right? The two most polarizing people. All Might had all the qualities of being a hero and no quirk. He was given a quirk, and then from there he had both best of both worlds, really.
Yeah.
But Endeavor was on the other side of, well, he can be an excellent hero, but he doesn't have any of the qualities needed to be.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say none. He doesn't have any of the
Moral.
No, not moral, but friendly aspects of being a hero, the correct aspects of being a hero. He's got a lot of twisted senses in that way of, well, it's for my benefit as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not the exact goal, but, he does have some essence of a hero of, well, I need to protect people. I need to beat the villains, I need to work hard. These are all things that are important for being a hero, but they're not the core identity of being a hero.
Yeah.
So
He has the job and the
he
check
has the
marks
job of being a hero
without
down,
all the
for sure.
personality.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have what makes you an innate hero of yourself. He doesn't have that quality.
Yeah.
And we kind of see both of these sides from Deku and Ida as kind of a... Now Ida... He's kind of thrown all qualities being out of it, even the job of it, in search for revenge, which is obviously why Todoroki feels so much for him, is because literally, a week ago,
Yeah.
Todoroki was going through this whole process of reform and change of a lifelong time of looking for revenge.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I think Todoroki is the perfect person to reach out to Ida and talk to him.
Definitely.
Yep. That was a good episode.
Yeah.
It was a really good episode.
Great episode.
It felt
So
like
much good action.
it
This
felt
show's
like
really good about being
it felt
tense.
like it was like 5 minutes long though. It
Yeah.
felt like it.
As soon as we got to the part in the alley, all the time like sped by.
Some of these episodes are not fun to watch for me. Some of them are kind
To
of dull.
rewatch.
And I well, since I already know what happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Some of them are just like, yeah, just get through the episode, I know what happens. But these action episodes, they're always fun to watch.
Like when
No
I
matter how many times I've seen them.
rewatched a bunch of my series, like I just like skip.
Skip to
Really?
the good parts, right?
Right?
I barely skip anything. Like I'm watching
Oh,
Hunter x Hunter, and I'm like,
no.
I'm not skipping anything.
I skip for like 50% of the show.
But yeah, so this is a good episode.
Sometimes I even skip through like the whole episode. I'm like, I don't like anything about this episode.
Next episode's good too. And
Of course it's gonna be.
yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Alright.
Bye.